Hi friends! So today we're going to review comparing and ordering numbers and then extend that into the thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s place. So as a review from what we talked about on Friday, there's 4 steps when we are comparing and ordering numbers. Step 1, make sure to line up all the numbers. We'll look at an example of that in just a second. Step 2, start with the largest place value. Step 3, find the smallest or the largest number depending on what your question has asked. If it's asking you to order from least to greatest, then you are looking for the smallest number. If it's asking you to order from greatest to least, you're looking for the largest number. Now, if the numbers you're looking at are equal, then move to the next place value. And finally, step number 4, compare your numbers and put them in order. Let's look at an example. Here we have a table. When we're reading a table, always look at the top. The top of the table is going to tell you what it is that you're looking at. So for example, up here in our first column, it says that the word stadium. So that means all the words underneath that word are the names of different stadiums that we're looking at. In column number 2, it says location. So what that means is that all those words underneath that word location is where those stadiums are located. So we see that we have the name of different states here. So Nebraska comes first, Missouri, Kentucky, Florida, Iowa, Texas, Indiana, Colorado, Georgia, and then finally Alabama. In our last column, we have seating capacity. It's very important that we read the top of our tables when we're looking at them, because often when we come to a word problem, it might ask you to look at the location or the seating capacity. And if I haven't read the top, I have no clue where to find that. So here, if it's asking for a location, I'm looking here in the second column. If it's asking for seating capacity, I'm looking at my numbers in the third column. If it tells me a stadium, then I'm looking in my first column. So anytime we're looking at a table, always make sure to look at the top so you understand what the table is showing to you. In this case, we're going to look at 2 different stadiums, one in Nebraska and one in Alabama. Now notice I gave you the name of a state, so you find that state under location. So our first one is Nebraska and the very last one at the bottom is Alabama. That means I can ignore all the other names and numbers in between those 2 and focus only on those 2. Now this is math, so we probably want the numbers depending on how the question is asked. Let's look. We're going to compare those 2 numbers. So let's review. Step number 1 was to line up all the numbers. So here you see I don't need to worry about copying the name of the state, Nebraska or Alabama. I just needed the numbers. So here we have the number 81,090 and 87,451 spread out into a place value chart. We always line it up with the ones place. Sometimes one number may extend farther, so we make sure that we line it up into the ones place. In this case, our numbers have exactly the same number of digits, so they both end in the 10,000s place. Those numbers I got were from the table. So you see here 81,090, 81,090. Alabama was 87,451, 87,451. So all I did was copy my numbers from the table into my place value chart, lining them up starting at the ones place. Step number 2 was start with the largest place value. In this case, that's the 10,000s. Both of them end in the 10,000s place. So we're looking here at the 10,000s. Now remember, if they're equal, move to the next place. So in the 10,000s, both numbers had an 8 as their digit. So since they both had an 8, we couldn't actually compare them. So we're going to move then to the thousands place. And here we see that we have 2 different digits. Our first number has a digit of 1 in the thousands place, and our second number has a digit of 7 in the thousands place. these are two numbers that we can compare. So let's pretend that our problem asked us to look for to order the numbers from least to greatest. In this case, we would be finding the smallest number. In that case, the 1 is my smallest number. So in the thousands place, those were the two numbers we were comparing. 1 was smaller, so that means 81,090 is my smaller number. Now we have to write our math sentence. So this is where we compare. So we see our numbers 87,451 and 81,090. We always want to make sure that that crocodile is eating the bigger number. So since we said 81,090 was smaller, we see then that the crocodile is actually opened towards 87,450. So our number sentence would read 87,451 is greater than 81,090. We can write that in a different way. We can also say 81,090 is less than 87,451. But notice, both ways that we write, our crocodile is opened towards the bigger number. The crocodile always wants the bigger snack, or else he gets a tummy ache. We'll look at a couple more problems next.